Hello YouTubers and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Wi-Fi Battling. I am Blight, your host, and today I'm bringing you a gym battle against Michael, the flying type gym leader of Silver League. Now if you're wondering what a gym battle is, it's basically you get to face off against 3 Pokemon of a certain type, in this case flying, and one other Pokemon on the gym leader's team must have a move that corresponds with the said type. Now let's take a quick look at the teams. I'm using my Trick Room team. This isn't a team that I often get to use, so I'm kind of enthusiastic about it. As for him, he's using a Sun team, which was a surprise to me because I was expecting like Rain, Zapdos, Thundurus, stuff like that. But he has the standard Ninetales, Solar Powered Charizard, a Chlorophyll Venusaur, which doesn't really scare me because I run Trick Room. The Rapid Spinner Donphan is a must when using flying types, I guess. And he has the extremely annoying Paraflinch Togekiss, coupled with a Dragonite. I am praying that this is not a Parashuffle Dragonite, because those two just no. And without further ado, let's see what happens in the battle. He is going to start things off with a Ninetales. And automatically he wins the weather war. Yay for him, because I am not using any weather. Now I know this thing is gonna solar beam me, but I also know that I can take one because Slowbra has impressive HP and special defense even without the special defense investment. So I take this as an opportunity to set up the very first Trick Room. Yay! One of many to come. Now with the Trick Room up, Slowbro reaches light speed. Yes, he can outspeed anything. But I'm gonna switch out into my Shaniqua, which is my shiny Buffland. Now, if Shaniqua were a herbivore, this would have been a genius move because I would have gotten an attack boost, but sadly no. Shaniqua is a reckless girl, so I do not get an attack boost. However, the almighty head charge is able to one-hit KO this Ninetales, which is kinda good. So 1 point goes to Shaniqua. She is the star of my Trick Room team. Now he goes into Donphan and I switch back into my Slowbro because I am max defense and this thing cannot touch me. I was expecting a Stealth Rock setup, but I guess not. He goes for the Earthquake. I take the Earthquake quite nicely and use this as an opportunity to fire off one Scald, hoping to burn. Will it burn? Will it burn? And no, it will not burn. I do not have luck with hacks, but I guess that's life. One must always embrace the hacks. And now I'm going to go into my very own Donphan predicting the Thunder Wave, and it turns out I was right. Now I get to threaten him with the Ice Shard, I guess. Because he switches out into Venusaur. Now this Donphan is a max attack adamant expert belted variant, I guess. I don't know if that's the standard one or not, but that's the one I'm using. I'm able to 2-hit KO this Venusaur with Ice Shard, which is pretty amazing. I was actually kind of surprised, but then I realized this is the event Venusaur, so it does not have like perfect TVs and stuff. That's probably the reason I was able to 2-hit KO it. Now he goes into Charizard while I stupidly switch into Porygon 2 and I trace the solar power. Oh my god, I'm like, what the hell have I done now? I mean, a solar powered digital duck may be all like cool and eco-friendly and stuff, but it does not help me in this battle, so I have got to bail out of here because I'm taking this damage every turn, which is like pretty large, and the only attacking move I have is Thunderbolt, and he is able to completely wall me with this Donphan. So I switch back into Slowbro to take the Earthquake. Slowbro loves taking Earthquakes, doesn't he? Now let's see what he does next. He goes into Dragonite. Well, I believe I set up another Trick Room. Right. That's what I did. Now I'm hoping, let's see what kind of Dragonite this is. I'm gonna go for the Skull, hoping to burn because that's gonna break his multi-scale and it's not gonna be able to like get it back up even with the Roost. But turns out this is a Dragon Dance Dragonite. So I go for another Scald and miraculously I get the burn. However, the Lumberry activates. Lumberry, the arch nemesis of any hacks enthusiast. such as myself. Now I am desperately going to fire off one last call, but nope, not my day today. I'm not gonna get a second burn, and this outrage is going to take out my Slowbro. However, if you're good at counting, and I know you are, you will notice that there is one more turn of Trick Room left, so welcome back Shaniqua, and Dragonite is locked into outrage, so no switching out. And another kill goes to Shaniqua. Nice. You go, girl. Let's see, the Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Ugh. I don't know what the thing is with the 4 turns of Trick Room while it says 5, and then they count the one that just doesn't make any sense. And I had to sack Shaniqua, that sucks. This monster Charizard with a Choice Scarf can outrun anything at this point. And he's got the like stab, sun, and solar power, which amounts to a lot of damage. However, Reuniclus is able to take it. I did not do the damage calculations, I just believed in the heart of the cards, and it worked. Kudos to all people who used the damage calculations. I am not one of them. However, I may become one of them. Now, Reuniclus was able to take out the Charizard, but now comes this Togekiss. I go for the Recover just to get my health back up, while he goes for a Air Slash. Since Trick Room is still in effect, I outrun, I outspeed, so I don't care about the Air Slash that much. Now, I probably should have Psychicked him at this point, but I wanted to get greedy and stuff, so I went for another Recover. Which is good, he goes for the Thunder Wave. Now, most people don't know, if you paralyze a Magikarp Pokemon, the speed reduction still applies. However, you will never lose a turn due to paralysis, which is kinda awesome. I'm guessing Michael did not know this, but I did point it out, so yeah. Let's see, now I'm paralyzed, and yeah, I'm not able to get a Trick Room back up because Paraflinch. Or in this case, just Flinch. I cannot call it Paraflinch. That would be wrong. But yes, this Togekiss flinches me to death, and that just sucks for me. Now let's see what I did. I believe I sent in my Donphan because I have the Ice Shard. I have Expert Belt, Max Attack. This should be able, I'm hoping, to 2-hit KO with the max damage, and it's not gonna 2-hit KO because this Togekiss has the leftovers, so at best this is going to be a 3-hit KO, and I am like so disappointed right now. However, he does not switch out, so in the next turn I will actually be able to take out this Togekiss, which was pretty good because it terrified me. I have like nightmares about this thing, along with the Paraflinch Jirachi. I think that one is even worse. Or not. I don't know. I just can't decide. I hate Paraflinch, damn it. Now let's see. He sends in his own Donphan, which is like at full health. He has like bigger tusks, and he gets all the female Donphans because he's the alpha Donphan, and my Donphan is like poor, and he loses and gets KO'd and stuff. And that sucks. Okay, but now I get to send in my Machamp, and this Machamp is a female. And no, I don't want any sexist comments, so shush. I go for the Dynamic Punch, and I confuse him. However, Alpha Donphan breaks through the confusion. And not only that, he gets a Miracle Saving Grace critical hit, the worst kind. I am left in the red zone, barely alive. Now all my Machamp gal can do is fire off another Dynamic Punch and die due to the Rocky Helmet recoil. The Donphan hits himself in the confusion, but he's just too cool, so he doesn't die. He's left with 1 HP, people. 1 HP. And now I send in my Porygon. I trace the Sturdy, which does nothing, but it's kinda cool to have a sturdy duck. Now I go for the Toxic, which is my only option at this point, and I am hoping he does not break through and get another critical hit. And he doesn't. I guess that was just too much hacks to be true. And I win the battle and the gym match. And now I have in my possession the Robin Badge. I guess it sounds kind of cool, the Robin Badge. Good game, Michael. You did really well. It was a pretty close call, and you had me on my toes until the very last turn. As for you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making more videos, so stay tuned, write comments, subscribe, hit that like button, all that shenanigans, and see you guys later. Bye bye.